Hey guys, welcome back to A.R.K Studios. This is Skull here. Today I am joined with Genji in his Baihu costume. A Baihu skin from the Lunar New Year event. So Genji, how's the convention treating you so far?
So far, I think it's sort of coming up to par, maybe a little better than most of my other convention experiences. There's a ton of activities they have set up. The floor is great. Lots of really, really cool and interesting cosplays that, especially as of with recent trends and stuff, I'm seeing a lot of My Hero Academia stuff, which it was a thing before. When I went to conventions, I would see maybe one or two, but now it's just flooded with them. So that's really fun.
Conventions usually have a little bit of trial with that. Like, I'm pretty sure you're around when the Deadpool craze went on, or Team Skull. But this convention's been pretty lively this year, and I really freaking like it. See a lot of diversity between not just only My Hero, see still Overwatch, thank God, even though I know it's been dying down a bit, but still one of the best games ever. And so what made you choose to go with Genji, the Baihu skin?
Well, around the time I essentially decided to come to this convention, because my friends that I was coming here with told me that the convention was happening around this time, so 2-3 months ago, maybe a little longer than that. I was in basically the planning phases, playing Overwatch, just kind of messing around, throwing ideas in my head, and it was the end of the Lunar New Year event, I think it was, and I had just gotten the actual Baihu skin in game, and I decided I wanted to do that one. Nobody else had done it before, so that made it twice as good, I guess, and I just decided to do that one.
And how long did it take to make the entire outfit? I do know you have the helmet on the side here, and he does have the sword. If you want to just look at that, he does have the sword and the helmet. They look really great, but we'll keep it to the side for now, unless you want to show it all.
No.
Cool. Oh yeah, awesome.
Yeah. In total, I think it was probably 2.5 or 3 months worth of work on the whole thing. Pretty much a lot of the time was spent on specifically the vest and the belt plate pieces, the shoulder pads, because as you can see, there's all these little hexagon bits.
How did you make those?
I got a sheet, essentially of 1/4 inch thick, like rubber foam, and took a stencil basically of a symmetrical curved hexagon, and then stenciled it out in a sheet of them, cut them out one by one, and then indented with scissors individually.
That must have been, you said, like that was the longest one.
That was the longest part.
Task.
It was.
Yeah, that looks very daunting.
Yeah,
but it came out really nice. This is your first cosplay, or have you done some before?
I've done cosplays before, but I think this is like my first like serious kind of foray, I guess. It's the first time I've actually had access to like materials. Before it was kind of, thrift shopping, pulling stuff out of my closet, cutting it up, tossing it together. And I mean, I guess there's merit in that too, but it's like when you have access to materials and high quality like stuff to put together, it feels a little bit more like
doable.
It feels more doable. Yeah. It's not such a.
What you have access to is definitely a big factor in what you can do.
Yeah.
So money and everything else is always a big factor. But I think you ultimately did a phenomenal job on this. I'm so happy to see that someone chose the Baihu skin as a cosplay. I wanted to do it, but I didn't have the material myself. But you beat me to it, so congrats on you.
Thank you.
Again, it's been a really great job that you've done that. And I just wanted to ask a few more questions here in regards to have you had any other plans for the rest of the weekend, or is Genji all you got for this convention?
I think so far I'm probably just going to stick in this costume for the rest of the weekend. I have a friend who's supposed to be coming down later today. I was going to have him do another Overwatch cosplay with me, but he ended up doing a Borderlands thing, so I didn't have time to put together another costume. I was going to, but
no worries.
Yeah.
You are going to the photo shoot tomorrow with the full Overwatch group, right?
I should be, yes.
So hopefully your friend will do the cosplay, or did he like completely abandon it?
He just went with the Borderlands thing. He was gonna do the Lunar New Year Mercy skin, the Jukwe one.
Oh wow, yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
But that's like, did he have the material for that? He or she?
No, he didn't. Yeah, I was gonna help him out because I had extra craft foam and things left over, but you know,
that's
it's time constraints.
It's a very intricate pattern and everything for the cosplay. But it would have been cool to see the full set. If I saw a full set of the Divine Beast walking around, that'd probably be one of the best like outfits there is. For our audience here, if you want to go ahead and say your real first and last name, and possibly if you have a social media where you put your cosplay stuff on, go ahead, tell our group so they can give you a little bit more, give a little bit of the art love for you.
Okay, so my name is Jaden Minifield. It's Jaedon. Minniefield. And as far as social media goes, I have I don't have an extensive library of stuff yet, but I do have a Tumblr and I have a YouTube channel. The YouTube channel is under my name first and last, and the Tumblr should also be under my name first and last, Jaden Minifield.
Awesome. So that seems like that's about it for now. We will hopefully see you around the convention. Hopefully, conventions to come, we'll definitely see more that you bring to the plate. If you ever go with something else, would love to help you out, take more pictures, and do so much more with you. And see you guys tomorrow, obviously, for the shoot. Look out for us. We're going to be doing a few Overwatch cosplays ourselves. So that's all we have for now. See you guys at the next video. Bye!